The 1950s in Hollywood. A time when a single movie ticket cost less than $1, but the glitz and glamour on screen was priceless. Welcome to the golden age of cinema, where larger-than-life stars ruled the silver screen and iconic films were born. Did you know that the highest-grossing film of the 1950s was not a sweeping epic or a musical extravaganza, but a nature documentary? Disney's true-life adventure film, The Living Desert, took home the box office crown in 1953. This groundbreaking documentary captivated audiences with its intimate portrayal of desert wildlife, proving that reality could be just as enthralling as fiction. Speaking of reality versus fiction, the 1950s saw the rise of method acting. Marlon Brando, James Dean, and Montgomery Clift brought a new level of realism to their performances, often living as their characters off-screen. This dedication to craft sometimes led to unusual situations. For instance, Montgomery Clift lived in a hospital for several weeks to prepare for his role as a paralyzed veteran in The Young Lions. Hollywood in the 50s was also the era of grand technological innovations. Cinerama, a widescreen process using 3 synchronized projectors, made its debut with This Is Cinerama in 1952. The process was so immersive that some viewers reportedly experienced motion sickness during the famous roller coaster sequence. But perhaps one of the most surprising facts about 1950s Hollywood is that despite the glamorous image we often associate with the era, many major stars were bound by strict studio contracts. These contracts often dictated not just their work but also their personal lives, including who they could date or marry. It was not uncommon for studios to arrange marriages between stars for publicity purposes. The legacy of 1950s Hollywood continues to influence cinema today. From method acting techniques to widescreen spectacles, and from the star system to genre-defining classics, the innovations of this golden age laid the foundation for modern filmmaking. The 1950s proved that in Hollywood, reality could be as captivating as fiction, and that the magic of movies could transport audiences to new worlds, whether on a desert plain or a distant planet.